Computer Care back with another social media video. Now, we're going to talk about, we had a lot of requests about MeWe and Parler. Now, MeWe is kind of like Facebook. So if you're used to Facebook, where it has groups and pages and a feed and being able to contact and communicate with your friends, you're probably going to like MeWe a little bit more. It's not that old. It's been around for a little while in certain incarnations. Right now, the important thing to know is there's really no filter on all this thing. They're trying to promote free speech. So you're going to get a bunch of quacks and wackos on both MeWe and Parler. I've been farting around with MeWe for a couple of weeks now, and it looks like people seem to be a little more calm and a little more legit on MeWe. You can create groups and pages. It is a paid service. You can get on it for free and do a lot of things for free, but if you want to put a page up, like a company page, it's like $2 a month, and if you want access to some other stuff and make it ad-free, then it's like I think $5 a month or something with a 30 days free trial. So a lot of groups out there already. People appear to be playing nice on MeWe, and that's kind of cool, and it's actually unusual for social media, especially in this day and age. Real nice selection of groups and pages. A lot of them are not the official pages yet. It's still kind of new, so the big companies are still jumping on board. But there are feeds from like the New York Times and Time Magazine. So you can still get a good assembly of your news on the MeWe platform. So yeah, you can set up groups for free, and it's really a good time to get in and set a group up on MeWe. If you have some kind of organization or business, you can create a group, because really that's what's driving everything now. Not so much pages, but groups. And real good time to get in there. There's a bunch of them out there already, but nothing that's really earth-shattering, and there's still a lot of room for growth. Really good time to get in at this ground level entry point on MeWe if you start a group. You can set up your, see, these aren't official pages, so you can set up a page for your business too. But again, I recommend doing a group. Group's going to be much more effective. And maybe right now they're free. Who knows if that'll change? But yeah, good, a good, really, really good assortment of all kinds of stuff on here already. And again, from what I've seen, from the couple of hundred people I've interacted with on various groups and several pages, they appear to be playing nicely. It's a little more civil than the next social media platform I'm going to show you. Here's the deal. You can create a page for $2 a month. There's no ads. It's all user supported, which is nice. I can't see how that's going to stay the same, but right now, as it stands, you can set up your own calendar on here too, which is kind of neat. I really don't need that. I don't see a use for that personally, but maybe you'd want to do that. So yeah, here's the deal. No ads, no targeting, and they say no BS. It was the same as, I guess, Facebook and everything else was when they first started, and things change. So yeah, jump on it now. It might be a good change, a good way to shake it up and get out of the Facebook environment, which seems really, really toxic at this point. But it looks good. I mean, if you're used to Facebook, you're going to know and recognize this interface is going to be a lot more comfortable for you. All right, so we went and looked up Parler, not Parker, Parler. Yeah, Parler, which reminds me of Twitter. Now, you would talk about belligerent. These people are out of their minds. I spent a couple of weeks on this one as well, and it's right after the election in 2020, and there's all kinds of stuff going on in the world. But I didn't see this kind of anger and hostility on MeWe. Parler was just really, really just hell-bent on creating arguments. And it tells you a little bit of history. It's been around in a different incarnation as well. But you're going to get a lot more. They seriously promote freedom of speech. And I don't even think there's a report button on there from what I saw here. So you're going to get a lot more quacks and conspiracy theorists on Parler than you are on MeWe. And a lot of people who are coming over from Facebook, they never quite understood Twitter. I don't think this has the limitations of 280 characters or whatever it is now, but I found it really buggy. I had a hard time posting videos and pictures that people could see, and it doesn't really have that same warm, down-homey interface that Facebook has. Yeah, it's got a news feed. I mean, and again, if you're used to Twitter and you're tired of Twitter, then maybe Parler is the way to go for you. But otherwise, if you're into the Facebook ecosystem and you understand how that works, the groups and everything, you probably want to stay with MeWe. Take a look at it. I recommend going, and you can go on and look around for free. You can even set up an account for free and poke around, see which one feels right for you based on your beliefs and your frame of mind and how much you want to argue. But I definitely, if I had to recommend one to my mom and dad, or my dad especially, I'd say, hey, definitely get on MeWe and probably stay away from Parlor for now. This is Computer Care. We'll see you on the boards.